Alright guys, happy Monday. Welcome to a vlog. I'm gonna take you through today because I am actually selling one of my commercial properties. Stay for the whole thing. I'm gonna break it down and explain like exactly why we're selling this and hopefully some takeaways that I have learned that will help you as well. So just got up, got around, got ready. We're heading into morning meetings. So we'll start out with a meeting with our chief operator that helps us just like day to day in the weeds with HVAC so that Dr. Odell and myself don't have to be in the weeds. You guys, things you don't like to do in your business or maybe aren't the greatest at, find people that will love to do them. The other thing is like that allows him and I to do stuff like this. YouTube, create content, create new stuff for our doctors. Like think, look at real estate, go learn. Move the business forward to be able to actually be out of the muck, out of the day-to-day and moving the business forward. So let's roll in. I'm gonna get ready and then that meeting and then we'll have a whole team meeting and then the notary is coming to us here. So we'll get that taken care of. So see you soon. Let's go. All right guys, so we just got done with the notary selling this commercial property in Michigan. So we have 3 commercial properties in Michigan and this one, it was time to transition over. One of the biggest things that you guys are gonna see over the next few, honestly, months and years is that we're linearly focusing. And I think that real estate is one of the coolest levers that you can have in your life to create wealth. And what I'm learning through my real estate journey is each season, reason, or lifetime, each property can get you through another season and add tax strategy and add leverage of being able to increase in value or forced appreciation. And some properties might be low maintenance, long-term wealth build. Others may be for a season. Like this property, I had portions of my business in for a while. And you'll learn from each property different things that you didn't know before. And what I mean by that is like I went from bringing massage therapists and nutrition on staff, on team, and paying them like employees to quickly realizing like, whoa, that's a lot of sideways energy to the thing that is our bread and butter, which is chiropractic. So learn from that mistake. And then I went into just basically renting out space to these professionals to make like a collective. So much more straightforward, so much easier, and worked really, really well. And then we got to the point where it's like the amount of money that we were making monthly on this property doesn't make sense. It's really a property that made sense for like an owner operator or like an owner tenant. So it was really cool because one of my, like someone that runs my property manager was able to purchase it. So we just did it direct and it's going to leverage so much for her and her business because she can actually be in it. She got an SBA loan. They hooked her up because it's actually, look into SBA loans. Look into these things, you guys. It's actually taking off a bunch of bills that she had with external costs of like storage units and washer and dryer and laundry and all this stuff. So she's taking it in-house through this property. And because of that, the SBA loan was able to do like a way lower amount down and her expenses will go down. And also she's building her wealth. So I would say it should be a win-win-win. A win for me, a win for the person I'm doing business with, and a win for our clients or the external too. So this is one of those examples and it feels really great. And then we are able to take that and wrap it up and put it into something that is a longer term or a bigger play for us. So yeah, that was awesome. Got it all done. Wasn't like a huge amount of money coming out from it, but it's pretty cool because I think I bought that property for like $80,000, put like $20,000 in, and then got another like $20,000 out of it, but also was able to leverage and use it throughout the life of it. So welcome to some Michigan real estate. That's one of our smallest properties too. So another reason why it was like just made a lot of sense to offload that. You guys will understand that everything that you're saying yes to is you saying no to other possibilities and opportunities, which is why we're so honed into really learning the hard way and just learning that you need to singularly focus. And the same goes for our properties, our portfolio. Like I understand the mission at hand and we're pruning anything that isn't in that grand vision of $10 million in real estate and simplifying the things we have to manage, because even though maybe it's making you $1,000 a month, is it worth the management of all of the bills, all of the taxes, all of the small stuff around it too? So I'll keep you guys posted and hopefully you learn through, I'll keep sharing the things that I learned the hard way. I always call it like ignorance tax. actually learned that from Hermosi, but it's ignorance tax. Like, you just learn through doing so that you're in the best situation. And the best thing to do is learn from others, of course, but at some point you gotta bite the bullet and get in the arena, because there's no more YouTube learning, watching me, watching someone else, asking questions that's going to make it any easier for the fact that you just need to take action. So let's go. We have another closing tomorrow too, which is really, really funny. We're selling a business tomorrow. You guys know we uploaded OTB, and you will see the direct reflection of what impact that has in your singular focus business. We are hitting some of our highest months, and we are just going to keep exponential growth, and we're not confused why. And the same thing for your guys' business, like, and lives. When you know really clearly your 10-year vision, you get to back into it, and you get to start to ask the right questions, which is, what can exist with this? What can't exist with this? And then you start unwinding it. And I know it might feel overwhelming, but how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. So stick with it. So kind of crazy, because we had meetings this morning, and right before going into the notary, I had like a team meeting. And guys, it's not always easy. Like, you don't get to always be the person. Actually, you really don't get to be the person that everyone likes when you are the leader or the owner. But you have to be the person that is able to hold the line, the standard, your core values, and nobody's above the core values, including yourself. So those are my least favorite conversations. And if you guys know me and are close to me, I'm like pretty like kind of like a softie, but rainbows and butterflies on things. But sometimes it is the softest people that are able to, like, I've always been able to step into the hard when I know what's right, if that makes sense. Like, I don't mind doing hard things when I know that they are the right thing to do. So I think that that's like super duper powerful, because that's life in general. It's like continually getting better, knowing better, and then doing better, and continually strengthening the muscle of, like, you're not going to just wake up and be like, oh, I'm a super direct leader. Oh, I'm really good at feedback meetings. Oh, I'm really good at holding people accountable. Like, if that makes you uncomfortable, that's okay. If it's like, even when I go to speak or go to teach, like, I get a little bit uncomfortable because it's new to me or different, or I'm building into this version of me. However, when you know the right thing that needs to happen, it makes it really, really simple. Maybe not easy, but simple to know the communication that you need to have. And that's why your core values, and that's why, like, those things are so important, because you can say, hey, we hire and fire on them. And when you go into these feedback meetings, if you've built your business on those foundation, you literally ask your team, hey, go ahead and read me the core values. Hey, how do you think that this reflects our core values? And you shift the whole dynamic of the conversation too, because you're able to hold the standard and hold people's actions up against the standard versus up against the person, if that makes sense. But yeah, it's not comfortable. And like, also, today's an amazing day. We've got so much good stuff going on with HBA, so many things flying. And just like that, like, as a leader, you may get pulled into one of the businesses to put out a fire, essentially, or have to have a hard conversation and put something first to get it cleared up. But I have no doubt, like, we have some really great teams. I have no doubt that clear communication will come with resolution, and the fact that, like, we all want the same outcome. We want the business to thrive. We want our clients to thrive. We want our patients to thrive. We want our teams to thrive. We want to personally thrive, right? So if we can all be focused on that, we can get to a lot of solutions with that too. But I thought I'd share, because you are not alone on being able to, as a leader, like, have moments where you have to root into the truth versus being liked. And I think the other really important thing is, like, you cannot vomit or word dump down. Like, you cannot vomit or word dump down. And if things make you frustrated, or like they weren't right, or you didn't like how a team responded, or something wasn't handled properly, or maybe you're getting stress from like other stuff, like, guess what? You cannot take that stress out lower on your team. And when you come to your team, like, that you're leading, you need to come to it with the ability to not bring that stress to them, but actually bring resolution out of them. And I think the other really challenging thing that I've been learning is, like, you have to be willing to want the best outcome, not chase the people. So it's like an energy of, like, willing to let anyone go at the expense of your culture, your brand, and your name. And you truly have to know, like, hey, no matter what happens, like, I'm okay with whatever happens, as long as I'm in alignment with the truth and what needs to happen for the business to be the best possible. And what you find, I think, when you set that standard and that level is that most people, 90% of people just want to step up into that and are like, oh shoot, yeah, like I want to be a part of this, and they are able to hold themselves accountable. As you start to chase people and like what they're thinking, what they're feeling, keeping people happy, that's actually when it all tends to fall apart. So yeah.
Saying I'm not scary looking is more disrespectful than what we just got done talking about. I'd rather be scary than just you're not scary looking. That is
really clean cut, put together like a nerd jar. Potentially.
You're dating a nerd. Actually, you're not dating me. Girl, you better be married to me.
I'm not being married to a nerd.
Ha.
Straight nerd.
Ha. Joke's
Straight
on
nerd.
you.
That's what you do, right? If you're a nerd, you just get with someone who's nerdier, so you look slightly cool. That was my play.
I just need to work out. Go work out. And mind your business. Second workout of the day. Let's get it. What was it?
It's a leg day, booty day after a long day. That's good.
It's leg day. We don't skip those. Maybe arm day. Maybe cardio.
Who cares?
Maybe neck day. Maybe shoulder day. Maybe triceps, biceps. But leg day?
Booty
Not
day.
us.
Not leg day.
You're not getting that from us.
You have to have that.
Dinner by my beautiful queen. She gave me the big king bowl.
I got you.
My baby girl.
Your goals are my goals.
Oh, you just want to see me lean selfishly. Oh.
Good. You two can see the real you. See what I deal with, you guys?
You just want to see
I'm
me
like,
lean.
your goals are my goals. How can I help you, babe? How can I serve you?
And she's trying to. She thinks that I don't know that this isn't selfish, because she wants to see me lean.
You're out of control.
Dang, my girl's selfish. She just wants to see me lean. I just showed her my abs a little bit ago. She saw them poking out now. Summertime is upon us. Look at the little globe office. Ooh, we have that backdrop on the floor. We have to show you guys that she ordered. It's gonna be super, super fire.
The opportunity cost of keeping certain things. I'm not saying get rid of the gym. I'm not saying keep it. Our job as your coaches are to like ask you the questions that get you to the one thing that we actually worry about or like want, which is your dream life. So we want to hear from you, like, what do you want your day to look like? What do you want your income to look like? What do you want? And then we're going to move backwards from it. But these frameworks take with you forever because you're not alone. I've bought business. I'm selling one today that was like, what did I do? And the thing,
and it wasn't as bad until it was like all of it once.
We have our
Okay.
coaching call today.
All
Dr.
right,
Lauren, who's a
guys.
member of the group, is going to share with the
Hannah,
entire
you can
group.
start letting everybody in, and we'll jump on.
Yeah.
Let's go. There they are.
Woo! Let's go. I'll pull up music on. I can just stay co-host, right? What's up? What's up, guys? Hi, Dr. Carrie, Dr. Lisa. What's up? Dr. Darian, Dr. Manny, Dr. Tom. What's up, guys? Dr. Alicia. Yeah, let's see those faces.
There we go, Dr.
You know
Lisa.
how we roll. Dr. Chris.
Dr. Chris in the house.
Yes.
Dr. Anthony.
Yes. Let's go, guys. All right, guys, today is an awesome call. Here in a minute, Dr. Lauren is going to take over, and this has been a much requested. If you are in the Slack channel, you already know how much of a plethora of knowledge this woman is for all of us and the massive things that she is doing. So she is going to go over her data sheet and some of the most asked questions that we get, but this data sheet puts like most other data sheets to shame. Like this thing is robust. So the really cool thing is that today should blow our minds, but also just give us some ideas of things that successful practices and people are tracking. And then I'll let her kind of explain the way that she built this thing out and had her team, but you should be thinking the same way. Like, cool, I am the architect, I'm the CEO, I'm the visionary, I'm the owner. I'm gonna think in the way of like what needs to be created and then give my team the knowledge that they need so that my team can create this thing for me.
Yes, and what's really, really cool is the reason she's able to get to where she is because she has clean data on the ability to make decisions. So even when we're like coaching with her, it's like, hey, we can just ask her, boom, she knows that data. So like, if you don't have that data, you have to track this stuff all the way down to a science. So you simply have a decision framework to make decisions on so you can grow. But if not, you're simply guessing.
Yes.
So really, really cool.
So,
Excited for you guys
good.
to see that. You saw yesterday,
So
showed the business. Vlogging her vlogging.
stop, do not. You literally just
How you doing?
Good morning.
Go ahead.
Sorry, we were so goofy. Go ahead and
So
have a
now it's
seat.
time to sell
Right here.
a business. Yesterday was a house. Now it's a business.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, we do a little bit of
are.
content.
I
Super,
won't
super
try to vlog
amazing.
over him, though, don't worry. That's funny.
We just got off our coaching call. Absolutely crushed it. Dr. Lauren shared, as you guys saw. And now she's getting ready to sign off on this business. We're solo operations coming down to Miami, focusing on the one business that we're growing to $1 million a month. And we have some AI launching soon too.